Hey everyone, it's your favorite Uncle One Guy here coming at you with a deck tech. We are going over the most recent version of Destiny. This is the version I will probably be taking to regionals unless between now and 3 weekends from now we notices a major shift in the meta due to the SDG Generations mini set. Then we'll see if we can implement some of those changes. But until then, I believe this is the best version of the deck I've been piloting. So let's go with it, shall we? Here we are running 3 flats. Flats over Gundam Aerith only because well, I don't have the money to bling out Gundam Aerith, so we're going with flats. So hey, max rarity. I'm just kidding. The deck's not max rarity, but it is getting there. Next, we are playing 3 Rick Diaz's. Rick Diaz is a 3-2, 3-3. Flat is a 3-2, 2-4. So they're just early game blockers, and you need at least 6 of them to try to see them in the aggro matchup. Next, we are running 4 Gundam Impulse. It is a 3-2, 3-3, links with Shin. And then you can activate its main ability, and it's pay 2. Return this unit to the bottom of the owner's deck. Choose 1 unit card with the Impulse Gundam in its name that is level 4 or higher from your trash and deploy it. So remember, guys, when you do link him with any or pair him with any pilot, the pilot goes where the unit goes. So if it's going to the bottom, the pilot also goes to the bottom. So it doesn't go to the trash, it doesn't go back to your hand, it goes straight with the pilot, with the unit. So bear that in mind. Good card though. Can't wait for the next impulse, a force impulse, to come out. That way we can take advantage of that. Next, we are running 2 Strike Gundam. 2 Strike Gundam is a 4-2, 3-3, links with Kira Yamato. And then it has a deploy effect where it's a draw card, then discard. So because this deck does revolve around our grave, we do want to put certain units in the grave. So this card kind of helps us facilitate that a little bit better. And the next card that we're going to use to be put in the trash and come back is the Sword Impulse Gundam. It is a 4-2, 4-2, links with any coordinator trait and Minerva Squad trait. And does have a deploy effect. If you deploy this unit from your trash, choose 1 enemy unit that is level 3 or lower and destroy it. So this is our early game blocker as well as our early game aggro killer. Next, we are indeed running for L Strike. So L Strike is a 5-4, 4-4 blocker, and then when it's linked with a level 4 or higher pilot, you choose 1 enemy unit with 4 or less HP and return it back to the hand. So this is our bouncer, as well as with Kira Yamato, a way for us to handle and just reduce aggro and any other just matchup that we feel that he can live off of when he swings in. Next is a spicy tech card, I believe. So this was a card, you can swap it out if you want, but I'm using 2 Silver Bullet. So Silver Bullet is a 5-3, 4-4 blocker, and then when this unit receives effect damage from an opponent, it reduces it by 3. So what's great about this is this prevents burn from really steamrolling, because burn can easily kill a lot of the units. Since we do have a lot of low HP, that is a weakness that we do have. This also stops ping from the aggressors as well, from Blurple, from being able to do chip damage. Now they gotta do chip damage to something else that we would rather them, just be able to put a unit into the grave so we can resummon it. So that is why we use it. It still loses to, Armoro, but, at that point we're kind of, we know what we're getting into, right? But we use that just to slow it down. Next, we are running 3 Blast Impulse. So Blast Impulse is our recurring blocker that we can summon off of Destiny. It is a 5-3, 5-3. Does link with Shin to make it an 8-3. And again, just blocker, just basic blocker. The good combo is when you have Destiny out on the field, you're going to want at least 1 or 2 blockers to protect it. So the fact that that's a recurring one is great. Now, for half the loop to start and end, we need a Force Impulse. Force Impulse Gundam is a 5-4, 5-4, links with Shin. And his effect is when he's destroyed, choose 1 Minerva Squad unit without Force Impulse in its name from your trash and add it to your hand. So how the loop goes is you have this and Destiny out, or Destiny's linked, and what you do is you will then swing with Destiny. Next turn Destiny dies, goes to the grave. You then swing with Force Impulse to kill it. Killing it causes you to get Destiny back to the hand. Hopefully you have the link so you can summon it and relink. With the new Force Impulse that we are getting, we should be able to fully commit to the link, because what happens is Force Impulse, so you Destiny, swing, use it to grab the other Force Impulse's effect. Other Force Impulse, when it's deployed from the grave, you get a pilot, so you'll get back Shin. From there, you can then let this one die. Once it dies, you then swing with this Force Impulse. It dies, you get back Destiny, and then you're able to play that, and then get back the Destiny. Get back the Force Impulse, or get back the other Impulse. So once we have that, so I believe, yeah. So that's the key. We are running 3. Oops, if I can just. Where is he? 1, 2, 3. He was right there the whole time. 3 Destiny Gundam. Destiny is our main boss monster. We do have another Destiny coming in, or that has first strike, that you could run one of if you wanted to. So like you can drop this to 2 and then run that Destiny if you wanted to, or you would have to trim something else to run that Destiny. But this Destiny is 7/5, high maneuver. When paired on the attack, you may choose one maneuver squad unit from your trash, pay its cost, and deploy it. So this is our recursion guy. So if you can't get Force Impulse, you want to get Blast Impulse. And if you can't get Blast Impulse, then you want to get another Destiny or something like that. Next, for the pilots, we are still going to be running for Shin. Shin Asuka is our pilot that links and pairs with a lot of our units here. Mainly Destiny, and then again, once that new card comes out in GDO5, we'll be able to take advantage of using him not as sparingly as we do now. Next, we are running for Kira Yamato. Kira Yamato is our, he's just such a good pilot. It's just, you can't, yeah. If you're running white, you need him. I hate to say it, but he is a 4/1, 2/1, and then on the attack, you choose one enemy unit, and it just gets minus 2 AP that battle. So it's good to clear the little bodies, as well as giving you the right to get the smack back and be able to live, where you're taking at least 3 units whenever you pair Kira. For commands, we are running Overflowing Affection, 4 of them, 2/1, draw 2, discard 1. You guys know how it is. We need stuff in grave. Next, another spicy tech that I'm running for aggro is 2 Look of Determination. It is a 2/2 burst. You get to do the active and then the action, and then on action step. Remember that's important. It's on action, not during main. It's on action. So at the end of their turn, at the end of yours, if you wanted to surprise them or anything like that, you can play this card. Or even when they swing, you can be like, cool, action step, play Look at Determination, and what it does is choose 1 active enemy unit that is 2 or lower, destroy it. If there are 10 or more cards in your trash, choose 1 enemy unit that's level 4 or lower, add instead. So cool thing about this is that we're able to, since we are digging in our grave a lot and we want stuff in, we're able to obtain that 10 10 number really easily. So, and this is just for the aggro matchup. Next, for the aggro matchup as well, because again, Blurple, when your war is still a thing, and the deck, because it is mid-range, we can get away with a lot of stuff. So we want to be able to just slow down aggro enough to where when we do come back, we're able to come back and with vengeance. So Graceful Demeanor, 4/2. Burst is action. Again, this is another action card, so always bear that in mind. You can only do it during the action step. And is choose 1 or 2 enemy units that are level 3 or lower, return them to the owner's hand. Now remember, it is 1 to 2, so you don't have to pick 2. You can pick 1 and then bounce it with this card. Super great against aggro. Lastly, for our bases, we are just running 4 Minerva. I know some lists I was running 3 Minerva and then one of the base one Armory 1, but I decided, you know what, maybe the 6 HP base isn't really worth it. What Minerva is a 2-1, 5 HP base, and then on deploy, as long as it's your turn, you get to add, on deploy, you get to add 1 shield to your hand. Always remember that. Always remember that. Then if it's your turn, look at the top 2 cards in your deck. Return 1 to the top and 1 into your trash. So this one kind of also sorts out our trash, so we can take advantage of all our grave synergies. So I will be posting the deck right now, and there we go. This is the Force Impulse, or this is the Minerva deck. If you do guys have any changes that you want to make, please let me know. I'm more than willing to test it out. I did remember seeing that one. There was one with like a Barbados list as well. That's kind of cool. Just not my cup of tea. I'm not really a fan of mixing, Barbados as well as Minerva. I know that they're, you're not even running a lot of Barbados. You're just running 4 of the one that draws you a card and 4 of the pinger, as long as with like Mika. But I'm just kind of like, that's cool and all, I guess, but that's why I'm running Silver Bullet. So it's to be kind of like, you know what, this is my Tekken against that. So we'll see how that goes. Other than that, though, this is the deck. I hope you guys enjoy it. I will see you guys in the next one. Remember, drink water, eat your vitamins, take your vegetables. Drink water, eat your vitamins. No, dang it. You know what I'm saying. I'm old. I'm tired for this. But take care, guys. Bye.